Hi guys, Jordan Moorhead here with the Moorhead team at Keller Williams. Just wanted to go over the most recent market update before you start seeing it on social media so you really understand these numbers and what they mean. So first off, we're talking about the Austin area. So the Austin Round Rock MSA. So fairly large area. Everybody thinks of their area. If you're in Austin, these numbers go a little different. But right now, we're talking about the Austin Round Rock MSA. And the median sales price year over year, so August 21 to August 22, is actually up 5%, right at around $496,039 is a median sales price year over year. And it's actually still up from last August. So people are going to say, well, I thought the median sales price in the area was 550. And it still is. The median sales price overall in the whole area is around 550, but the median sales price in August this year compared to last year in August, it was 5% below where it is now. So it's still up. The median home sold in August, the price is still up. Remember, when we're looking at these stats, we're just looking year over year. So prices are up. That level is way lower, not as crazy of an increase we've seen in the last couple of years, but still well above the national historic average of around 3% appreciation. And again, in August, things are slowing down. People are getting back in school. They're going on that last summer vacation. August is historically a little bit of a slower month. So keep in mind, we're still up year over year. So August over August, we're still up. Now, some of the stats that are a little more surprising here are the closed sales are down pretty significantly year over year. So last August compared to this August, we're down 23% in the amount of homes sold. So that's going to change things quite a bit. There's just a lot less homes sold. The time on the market, it's more normal. We're at 31 days on the market now on average from the day that home is listed to the day that it gets under contract. We're at 31 days. And again, just for reference, about a year, well, about even 9 months ago, we were under a week, under 2 weeks days on market. More normal is where we are now, which is around a month. This was something that was kind of surprising to me here next. The amount of new listings is actually down year over year. So you see all these headlines, you hear all this stuff, oh, there's a flood of new listings, there's all these new listings coming out. In August, we actually saw that number go down. So that tells me one of a few things. It says, hey, people aren't willing to sell their house if it's going to sit on the market and they're not going to get as high of a dollar for it. Although we're still up year over year, people look just in the recent past rather than saying, oh, what is my house worth compared to what it was worth a year or 2 years ago? You're still way up compared to 2 years ago. You're still 5% up compared to a year ago. But if they saw their neighbor's house sell for $550 in May of this year, and they're being told they can only get $500, they might not want to sell. So I think we're going to see a lot more of that, of people just reacting to a different market and saying, hey, I don't have to sell. I was curious about it, but I've got a great interest rate. I've got a great home. I'm going to hold on to my home, or I have an investment property. It's making money. I'm just going to keep it. So again, new listings are down, but active listings are up rather considerably. Active listings are up 170%. And we're going back to that. The days on market is way up. The days on market is up over 100% compared to last year. So it makes sense that active listings are up 170% just because the active listings is saying, hey, when it comes on the market, it's sitting for longer. These are the amount that's on the market. This should be the number that most people should pay attention to is active listings, because that's what you see when you open up Zillow or you open up the MLS. You see what's on the market right now. People are not paying so much attention to these other statistics of what's coming on the market, how long is it staying on the market, how quickly are they getting offers, that kind of stuff. The biggest metric that most people are paying attention to is active listings, and that's why it looks like there's so many more on the market, because they're still coming to market. New listings are down 6%, not a huge number. They're still coming to market, but they're sitting on the market for longer. And that makes it look like there's a lot more listings there, which is that active listing number. Again, pending sales are down. That correlates directly to closed sales. They're down the exact same amount, 23%. The total dollar sales volume, this is another interesting metric, is only down 14%. So you're saying, well, hey, Jordan, you just said closed sales are down 23%, but the sales volume, the total amount of dollars into homes sold year over year is only down 14%. What does that mean? What that means is that, less homes are selling, but again, they're selling for more than they were last year. So that total dollar amount is only down 14% compared to the total closed sales, which is down 23%. So again, if you sell your house this August versus if you sold it last August, you're going to make more money. But if you sell your house this August, it's going to take a little bit longer to sell. There's not as many people out there making offers. It's going to feel like, hey, I'm getting less for it because your neighbor in May sold their house for more. But if you just look even more than just that micro couple months and you look back a year or 2 years, you're still getting way more than you paid for that home. So that's that total dollar sales volume. Again, we're only down 14% on total dollar sales volume, where closed sales are down 23%. That's because homes are selling for more. This is a pretty big one here, months of inventory. So quickly explain months of inventory. They say 6 months is an equilibrium. Over 6 months, we're in a buyer's market. Under 6 months, we're in a seller's market. We're at 2.9 months right now. And why that's big for us is that's up 2 months year over year. So last August, when things were kind of slowing down like they always do in the fall, towards the end of the summer, we were at 0.9 months. And I bought in October of last year. I put it under contract in late August, early September. And I was thinking, wow, there's so many homes on the market. This is wild. We had 0.9 months of inventory. Now we have 2.9 months of inventory. Again, still in a seller's market. The sellers still have the upper hand, but it's a much different market. It's almost 300% higher than last year at the same time. Where things go, nobody knows. I'm the first to say that. Like, we can all speculate. We can all say, oh, this, and that. But if the new listings doesn't keep increasing, don't think we're going to see anything really change. We need to see a massive increase in new listings and a massive decrease in people looking to buy. There's still people looking to buy, as we can tell by these new listing statistics. Not as many people are looking to sell, because they're not willing to take less than they want. So pay attention to that new listings number about as much as anything. The active listings, of course, months of inventory, that's important. But if that new listings number doesn't just shoot through the roof, I don't think we're going to see prices change too much. Thanks for watching, guys. Reach out to us at the Morehead Team. You can find me on any social media networks, or just go to www.themoreheadteam.com. Thank you and have a great day.